track preview, I'm not going to lie, I almost looped it out of the gate. Those are the 450s, they have so much power, so much traction off the gate. Then you go downhill, really hard to keep that front wheel down.
Okay, remember this for later on tonight in the motos. There you see Ty Masterpool in the number 26 at Monster Energy Pro Circuit Kawasaki. Then you have Max Anstie right next to him. They have first and second gate pick for this race. They're going far inside, so that tells me that the preferred gate pick is going to be further inside. Now fast forward to Moto 1, and you think about Joe Shimoda and Hayden Deegan. Hayden's going to have 12th gate pick. That's going to be pretty far outside.
And here's what's difficult, is you have to be confident enough to get on the brakes.
Here we go, 30 seconds.
And watch the other guys pass you into the turn. That's what's going to happen. The guy that puts the front box the most, that is okay braking.
Come on, Marshall, man. You got this,
on
man.
the outside, that's the guy that's going to end up.
Come on, Marshall.
Fly Racing 32nd board is up. We're taking the top 9
Here we go,
out
here
of
we
this
go.
250 wildcard race into the sideways.
There we go. There it is. Here we go. We're racing, everybody. We're racing.
Ty Masterpool controls it, but from just outside, just inside. Oh, no!
Oh! Bennett, get up! Get up, Bennett! Oh, no! Oh, not good.
That first single,
Not good.
You have to make just a slight right-hand turn. And
There we go. Come on, boys.
Like they were later we're going to get into the replay of Dax going down there, but right now this 1-6 Ty Masterpool exactly where he wants to be, but Yoder's got something to say about it.
Yoder in second right now. There you can see Masterpool on the inside, and Bennett just has to brake to kind of get around that curve, and it looks like he might have clipped something there.
We're here, bro. We're
to
gonna wait, but
around those tough
fuck.
blocks. He's got to get up and pass one rider. Only
This
one
Zach
guy will
Belts.
not make it into the motos later on tonight.
It's only gonna be like 5 laps, bro.
And I'm not sure if he clipped something or if they just put a little bit of water down. And sometimes if they put water on the main line where it's a little, where the ground is really hard, you can just simply lose the front end like that out of nowhere. So if I'm these guys, the first lap or so, I'm being very, very careful about how much I put the bike on lean angle in some of the places they watered it.
But you can tell the darker soil, that's where they laid some water down. The lighter soil, that's still going to be from some pretty hard-packed soil from earlier today. Ty Masterpool came in as a 22nd seed. He's up to 7th place.
Damn, that's sick.
That would
Look
be
at
a
that,
huge
man.
payday. He's been the best
sick as hell.
unseated
Clip
rider
that.
so far in the first 2 playoff rounds.
In the SMX track crew, they'll do a little bit more of a, I guess, all-around prep for the night program. But right now,
Oh! Oh!
they got the dozer, but sometimes it's just a small.
Who was that? Oh, Yoder. Oh, man. Running in second. Oh. Yoder down. Highlight. Do you see that, Justin? Woohoo! Hey, how are you? Let's go!
And if you did it in Yoder, you kind of use your mistake. Now,
Hey, did you hear that?
Even for Bennett, going inside his helmet right now, he's trying to figure out exactly how he's going to play this. He doesn't want to make it too quick of a move, rush a move, end up making another mistake. So it's important for him to plan his passes and do it methodically.
Well, I'm just looking at the cutoff line. Hunter Yoder on the outside looking in, and I'm just thinking the guys before the gate dropped here. And Daxton with another mistake. With another mistake, Daxton Bennett is down, and you said he used up his one mistake. Well, he made 2.
And it's so easy to do
That was
that.
cool, huh?
Especially when the
I don't
race
even know where
starts
I know
like
her
that. You're
from.
on the ground, you're frustrated,
Hot.
there's mud on your hands.
Big
you see
hand
no
off
style
there. Ooh.
From Ty Masterpool. It's
That
easy to
was
start
sick.
overriding the bike and to not stay patient. Didn't see exactly what happened to Dax there, but looks like he dumped it in the
dude,
sand,
that's
and now
so
he's got some
sick.
more work
Look
to do.
at that.
Well, now he's got to pass the likes of Hunter Yoder. Hunter was in second. He's capable enough.
Come
to be
on,
inside
Yoder.
the top 3 in this race. And I think about Henry Miller, world-class rider.
Man,
Colin Buck.
Bennett
These are the
down.
guys
Hey,
that
there you
Daxton
go.
Bennett
We
is
got Turner.
gonna have to not only catch, but he's also going to have to pass them. to
What's
get
up,
into
CB?
Moto 1. Haley?
We're just watching some racing, dog.
Ty Masterpool has looked so strong throughout playoffs, but as you mentioned, that these riders don't have a sight lap. I'm also noticing some really harsh shadows start to take place on the track. Could that be a factor? Is that adding to the potential, in your opinion?
What's going on, man? We're having a good time. I just got recognized, you guys. That was sick. Come on, Bennett. Oh! Woo! What a move! What a move!
apex in that corner. It kind of started with a little more radius.
Hey, how about that, Justin? You see that, brother?
The single cut under Hunter Yoder, but I would be surprised if Yoder didn't have something to say about this because he was really good in practice.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. It doesn't look like there's much desperation from Hunter Yoder right now, but he needs either to catch Daxton and pass him, or Daxton and Hunter need to get past Henry Miller, who looks like he's a few seconds up the road. So this is not going to be easy as we only have 30 seconds plus a lap
right on,
in this
brother.
250 wildcard race.
We've seen so many mistakes so far, and I really think that's
Hey,
a
Bailey,
combination
what's
of
up?
what
What's
Galen
up?
said about the sun in your
Oh,
eyes.
yeah, look at that.
The last
Sick.
time these guys were on the track, remember, they had
got a
no
good
sight
battle
lines. They
shaping
were
up,
on the
folks.
track
Oh,
a couple hours
fourth
ago
place
at this
shaping
point,
up.
and a lot
Fourth
of
place
the track
shaping up.
has
Let's go.
changed. So it takes some time to figure out just how much
Got
traction
Master Pool out
there is
front.
out there, and that's one of the reasons why
Got a battle for
we've seen
second
so many
ruin.
mistakes.
I think it's Thrasher.
Because that's not easy. He had a big crash off
Or,
the
I mean,
start, and then
Anstey,
he goes down
excuse me.
into the sand. Like you mentioned, your gloves
Sorry, horrible
are all
camera.
messy, your
Horrible
grips are
camera.
dirty.
Tommy, what's up? What's up? We're racing, baby. We're racing.
Past the green rider, Hunter Yoder, and has actually dropped
White
it down.
flag,
We'll see
white
what's
flag.
going on with Hunter. If it's from his crash or not, but he's on the outside looking in at 10.
And we talk about the triple points, we can talk about it all.
Good ride, 148. Woo! Good ride, 148.
Position right now. We've been talking about it all day.
Man, I hope that Bennett gets in.
We've been talking about how important it is to try to get a good gate pick for the start. And the more that Dax can move up, the better chance he has of course, getting up front and starting the motos out in a positive way.
How about this playoff run for this guy, Time Master Pool? We've talked about it multiple times. He's without a ride, to our knowledge, for next year. He's obviously capable. He's deserving of another factory ride. What do you think about coming into the season, into the playoff season, 22nd seed? He's now 7th.
James, what's
and
up,
looking
brother?
for more. He's going to have a decent gate pick for Moto 1.
God, you
This
got it
track,
so-
I believe,
Oh, here we
suits a
go.
guy like Time Master Pool. There you can see he's just having fun. He's executed this wild card race to perfection, and he's going to be one to keep an eye on later on tonight.
And you see him just go a little long, just a little mistake there last lap, goes around the inside, and Ty has been, especially last weekend in St. Louis, I thought he did a great job. We know how good he is in pro motocross. He's so good.
We got
at
a battle
that
for second here.
Supercross, it's been a little bit harder for him, but he's making
Oh!
and that's what
Man, that was
he needs to
sketchy.
show
Oh,
that
here comes
his
Anstey
team
on the
to
outside.
Secure a ride for next year. So far, he's doing it.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Time Master Pool wins 250 wild card
All right,
race.
what a move, what a move, what a ride.
Motos later on tonight to try to get on the podium, which he's highly capable of. Shout out Daxton Bennett on the number 34 Monster Energy Star Racing Yamaha. He had some adversity there. He absolutely had some adversity. He pushed through it, and he is going on to the motos later on tonight.
Boy,
Yoder looks like he came across. No, that's a mistake. Our timing is scoring. I can see up here in the booth. So Yoder on the outside looking in. He is going to pack his bags and head home. Look for a better 2026 season. But great
Yeah.
ride for Daxton Bennett
I
to
did.
come from off the ground up into the transfer spot. Time Master Pool, Gage Linville second. That's a solid ride. And there's the story right there, Adam. You can see how bent up Hunter Yoder's bike is. What a bummer for Hunter. He's obviously highly capable of getting in those motos. Really makes a fan's day. I love goggles in the stands.
I love
Cheers,
that.
everybody,
He's
to a
not
good ass
racing
day. What the
tonight,
fuck
but
is
still
that?
showing his appreciation. That's awesome.
And remember, he got that $1,000
Nasty ass hair.
DMC, so he's just fine. Time Master Pool, an impressive race, winning this wild card 250 race. Gage Linville, that's a solid ride, beating Max Anstey. Max is third. Lux Turner, Rod Bell, Cole Thompson, Colin Park,
Lux.
Henry Miller. And like we mentioned, Daxton Bennett, all going to the motos later on here tonight. $5.5 million on the line in these playoffs, and these guys are all trying to get some of it. 250 Moto 1 is going to be live on USA later on tonight, live on Peacock as well. I cannot wait. I can't wait to see what Time Master Pool does. He's going to be a factor tonight, I believe.
He will be. He will be in this track. Out of all the
right,
playoffs
everybody,
we've
let's
had
go
so far,
Welton.
I think
Come on.
this track suits him the most.
Come on, Welton. Let's go,
Yeah,
brother.
there's no doubt about that. I'm very impressed with Linville. We talked about Max Anstey earlier. Can he get back on form to what he was earlier in the Supercross
Cheers,
season?
everybody. We're having
Have a
a
good
fucking
jump out of the
blast.
gate. then Ty Masterpool went wide and went around him, but solid ride for Anstey. He's going to the motos. Let's go down to Haley.
Let's go, Marshall.
Thanks, guys. This guy looked like he was having a lot of fun out there. Ty Masterpool. Ty, just take us under the helmet. I saw some of the hand gestures out there. It looked like you were having a fun ride. So take us under the helmet, if you will.
Yeah, for sure. Having fun with the fresh berms at the sand section. I was hoping to prep the outdoor section as well. But
Alan, what's up, brother?
Taking some different lines, looking for passing lines for the.
What's up? There's the
main
MX6
and,
guys.
feeling
What's
good.
up,
God's
man?
good, and
Hell yeah. What's up, MX6?
You're in a really great position right now. How
Hell
you
yeah.
progress through these playoffs? I mean, you've also won 2 of these wild card races during the playoff session. So just what is the intention going into the Moto 1 tonight?
Obviously, first is the.
I know it, brother. One day, maybe. One day. They have this every year, brother.
Qualifying
One day
time,
it might have
so
to
they
come
take off
out,
the race.
man.
So yeah, just getting a good start to everything, especially on this track.
We'll
It'd be
buy
very
this
hard
whole
to
row.
pass and all that. So kind
Think
of
about
I was just taking lines, looking for
buying that
passing
whole row.
spots. And
Just
yeah,
buy a whole
definitely
row.
have to get
Big Daddy
creative with
Circus,
that.
fucking.
Well, best
Oh,
of
Big
luck
Daddy
to you.
Circus.
This guy has performed
thing.
in the motos throughout the playoff sessions. That's Ty Masterpool.
Thank you, Haley. Well done, Ty Masterpool at Monster Energy Pro Circuit Kawasaki, getting it done. 22nd seed coming in. Now he's
Nope.
7th.
Hey, look at me.
Bennett was
I got a
27th coming in. Now he's 13th. These guys are making up some big points. Anstey was
Working
30th
on my
coming in.
tan
He's up
today,
to
working on
14th.
my
so there's
tan.
so much to look forward to tonight. Hundreds of thousands of dollars on the line in that 250 class, and I can't wait.
Hey,
It's
Philly,
gonna be good.
Philly,
And
we
what
ain't
we talked
talking about that
at the
right
start
now,
of
dog.
the
We ain't
show
talking about that
in the
right
regular
now.
season, it comes
Alright?
down to the last race.
I got a
lot of
feeling
riders will
too,
try
but
to
I ain't
stay out of the
speaking
way of championship contention. Not tonight. There's too much money on the line for that, and I really think it's going to create some chaos.
450 wild card race coming up. Haley, you have some more money to give away?
Yeah, I sure do. That's for certain. Now, Rocky Mountain ATV MC Jeremy Hand, he's going to be the recipient of the RM ATV MC privateer payout, $1,000. And if he makes his way into the motos, he qualifies in that position, they're going to double the money. He will get an extra $1,000. So $2,000 on the line. There he is right now.
That's the guy from Pittsburgh. I forgot his name.
At the start line. That's Jeremy Hand.
Thank you, Haley. Jeremy Hand stoked to get this thing going. $1,000 in his pocket. Hopefully another 1,000. The top seven out of these 12 riders will go on to the wild card race. This is going to be good. 5 of these guys will be packing up. And
Hell yeah, Alan. It's nice, bro, out here.
Wait to watch this
Now
one.
that
You
the
got
sun's
Benny
down,
Bloss,
you know.
his teammate Mitchell Oldenburg lining up. You got Marshall
Nice.
Welton, Cody Schock,
Come on,
Derek
Welton.
Drake, Dean Wilson. He's in this one as well. Jeremy Hand, the veteran Kyle Chisholm, Harry Kulas, Grant Harlan, Roman Pope,
Here we go.
and John Short. This one's going to be good. 32nd board is up. You look at someone like Mitchell Oldenburg, 11th fastest.
Come on,
in
Marshall.
qualifying today, 21st in points. He has a good night tonight.
Come on, Marshall.
$100,000, something like that, a swing that can happen. So these guys, a little extra pressure in this wild card race to get into the show.
Here we go.
Come on,
Let's pay
Marshall.
attention to this start. Last time in the 250 class is a little bit chaotic.
All right, 30 board down, everybody. Here we go.
450 wild card race.
Come on, Marshall. Get inside. Go, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go, Marshall. Come on.
Selection.
That's where we want to be. Come on now. There you go.
Dean Wilson had a great start, great jump on.
There we go. Nice. Oh, oh. Come on, Marshall. Let's go, brother. Oh, no.
2 of the favorites here in this 450 wild card race.
Uh-oh.
Kyle Chisholm looks to be injured. Looks like he's holding his leg.
Oh, man. I missed
That
it.
is unfortunate for those 2 riders as Cody Schock capitalized. He's out front early.
And just as I was
Man, that
saying that too
sucks.
about
Bummer.
Mitchell Oldenburg and just how good
Bummer,
he was
bummer.
riding, that's motorsports and that's dirt bikes. Things happen quick. So we're going to replay here.
Pay attention to the yellow bike in the middle of your screen. That's Kyle Chisholm. Mitchell rolls that jump. He goes to the inside. Kyle didn't think he was going to jump in there.
Oh, landed on
That's
him.
just a racing incident, but took them both down.
And it's so difficult
Damn.
too when you're behind somebody early in the race. You have to
There
have
they
a
come.
lot of
Where's
trust
Marshall?
in your competitors. You saw
Come
Kyle
on, baby. Fourth.
assumed that
Nice and
Mitchell
easy.
was
Come
gonna
on, baby.
jump that triple and was already committed to the jump.
Nice and
You
easy.
know, Mitchell backs out of it, doubles.
No
They come
mistakes.
together and both of them on the ground.
Yeah, very unfortunate. Potentially Kyle Chisholm's last race.
Oh,
here.
he's
That's
still
not how
down.
he
They might
wanted to
red
go
flag
out.
this.
I have a feeling we'll
If
see
they
him
can't
at some
move him.
races throughout the year, but
Come on, buddy.
Cody
You got it.
Schock
Get up.
capitalizes on some mistakes. Out front early, he's been a great starter.
Get up, get up, get up.
Season long. No different here in this 450 wildcard race.
Get out of there, brother. Come on, go, go, go.
Some work to do. Dino,
Go, go, go. There we go.
outside looking in. He's
Come on,
got it
Marshall.
right now, and they're taking 7.
And again, as this is a yellow flag flying, again, it's really
Come on, Marshall. Let's go. Oh, no. They jumped. Oh, no.
these guys have to keep their wheels.
Oh, no. Dude, that sucks. That flag was waving when Marshall jumped. That's not good.
You have this big sense of urgency.
Come on,
You need
man.
to get to the front. You need to get inside that top 7. But at the same time,
All right,
you
he's all right
have to
if
be
he gets
disciplined. You cannot rush a pass. Looks like we have a mistake here from the 68 of Jeremy Hand. Well, no, that was Jeremy Hand. He was rolling off the left side of the track. I'm
Oh,
not
come
sure
on,
what
we need
happened
Hand to
there.
come in
Dean's
too.
trying to get another one. He's trying to go around Harry Kulas. As Harry said, no, 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 I'm a sand rider. I'm going to go around the outside of you.
And really, it's very easy to carry a little bit too much speed into that sand corner. You're coming off a big, long straightaway. You're back on the bike. Easy to get in there too fast and then grab too much,
Come
too
on,
much
Marshall.
front brake, too much rear brake,
Force
and
them.
bury
Come on,
the
where you
bike
at?
in there. And that's what happened.
There
in
you go.
15.
Come on.
You caught a glimpse of John
There you
Short
go.
right behind Dean Wilson. We're going to pay attention to him. He's on the outside looking in. They're taking top
Yeah, all
7.
right,
He's
brother.
in
Come
8th.
on.
There he is right there. You can see the aggression on the bike. He has got to go. He's got to pass the 2011 Pro Motocross Champion if he wants to get into the show later on tonight.
Come on,
He's not
Jeremy.
far
Let's
out
go.
of it. He's not far out of it. John Short, he's a great rider. You see, he looks like he's got the claws. And Dino, he knows exactly
Marshall
where
Wellen.
he's at. So
I know his mechanic.
untapped
His mechanic's
speed.
fault.
This is the time to put it all on the line. Cody Shack out front right now. He was 18th at Congress, 13th 1 week ago.
Let's go, Marshall. Way to be, brother. Nice and easy.
He's got some pressure there.
Come on.
And yes, these guys are in the show, but I keep talking about it because it's
Wilson's barely, and we're going to have to watch that battle.
Each position
199
further back
coming.
you are decreases your chances of getting a good start, especially with this short start straight. So these positions do matter for both of these guys that are looking for a big payday.
Yeah, the best we've ever seen for an unseeded rider coming in here to the playoffs was Phil Nicoletti a couple years ago. He went from 23rd to 12th overall. Benny Bloss is trying to do the same thing. He came in 24th. He's currently 12th right now as we watch John Short. He is not done with Dean Wilson.
Short's coming.
He's not. He's in a position. He's in a position right now where you can see. Looks like Dino.
Yeah,
it's
we
a
ain't got
little
nobody
too
in
high
here.
in that outside berm because the dirt's so soft on this portion of the track. The berms, the ruts, they change almost every lap. So important to look ahead. So you do
Marshall,
not
there he
go to
is.
those
Come on, brother, bring her home.
Part of the corners, you can really
21
bury
seconds
your bike
left.
in the sand and rob yourself of a lot of momentum.
Come on, man.
John Short is getting closer and closer to the 15. Well, this
Let's
is such
go.
a difficult situation if you're Dean Wilson. You're thinking, I need to go, I need to take my lines, I need to focus on myself. But he's also got John Short breathing down his neck, and he knows what's at stake. He absolutely knows that there's
0-7, we got a flag.
I know Dean well.
White flag.
Dean Wilson likes money.
Come on. Come on, Marshall. Come on, Marshall.
And this is just, for Dino, this is one of the most stressful situations.
Oh, come on, Dean.
Once you start
Come on, Dino, you get in there, bro.
White flag, final lap. Once you're on that bubble and you hear the rider behind you, so easy to stop being offensive.
Man,
to
nobody
kinda
in here,
lock
goddamn.
up and start protecting the insides, and that's been allowing John Short to catch up right to the back of him. It looks like he's probably only going to have one shot to make this pass. So I'm sure in John Short's mind, he's got an idea of where he wants to do that, and now it's just about getting close enough to make that pass.
Cody Shaw cruising out front, or bottom box right there. Dean Wilson holds on to that final transfer spot. Dino was 16th at playoff race number 1 in Concord. He's 21st a week ago in St. Louis. He had a crash in Moto 1. About half a lap to go here. John Short needs to pick it up.
And a lot of times, so a veteran like Dino, knowing he's
Yes,
on the
come
bubble,
on, Wellen,
he can
hold it
save
there,
a
brother.
little bit of energy for right
Hold
at
it
the end
there.
of this race and really put a sprint lap down because he knows.
Come
he's
on.
been in some last chance qualifiers, some wild card races before. He knows when you're on that bubble, when you're on the outside looking in, John Short is going to throw the kitchen sink at this one. He's only going to have one more chance.
Cody Shock, one turn to go. He's going to the motos.
Come on, Dean.
7 on that Corvette Max.
Oh, here we go. There we go.
Down off the finish line. He is going to 450 Moto 1 and 2.
Oh, there we go. Oh, oh. Woo! All right, Dino, Grandpa Earl.
It was not for lack of effort for John Short. It was a valiant effort there. He did everything he could. I didn't think he was close enough, but just not a lot of traction in that left-hander before the finish line. He wasn't able to grab a handful and get to the side of Dean Wilson.
That was close. He made it exciting. I can't imagine what Dean Wilson was feeling on that last lap.
Well, made it in, baby.
He's thinking, oh man, that was a little more work than I expected to do right there.
Oh yeah, look at Dean.
He loves the fans. Dean Wilson, man of the people. Grandpa Earl getting it into the show later on tonight. We'll see. Oh yeah, throws his goggles.
And how many times have you and I both done that, JB, when you're trying to throw your goggles into the stands and you don't get the release, and next thing you know, they're down on the concrete.
Cody Shock wins the 450 wildcard.
Everybody's
race here
going
in
to
Las Vegas. Derek Drake
They're all
second,
going to
solid
that
ride.
concert
Benny Block,
thing.
like
I ain't
mentioned,
going there.
24
Fuck that.
seed, all the way up to 12. He is looking for
I'll
a
sit
huge
my ass
payday
here for another hour
at
and a
the end
half.
of tonight. If he can get some good starts and finish well. Marshall Welton, that's a solid ride for him. Grant Harlan, Harry Kulas, and Dean Wilson. What a ride. That was a lot of fun to watch. And shout out to Mitchell Oldenburg and Kyle Chisholm. Hopefully they're all right. Jeremy Hand as well had some issues. Still got that $1,000 from Rocky Mountain ATV MC, but unfortunately Oldenburg and Chisholm go down early. They do not make it. Those were two of the guys that were favorites coming in to potentially even win this wild card race. Cody Shock in a great ride. Getting that win, it's always good to do, AC.
Yeah, they're pros. Yeah, you can watch the race on
you take some lines that you maybe
on
kind of
Peacock
searching for later on tonight, and just feeling loose. I'm sure he's ready to go for Moto 1.
And I do think it's a benefit, more so than it was at the first two races, because the track really has changed so much from the start of the day to where it is now. So he'll have a little advantage coming into the motos.
I see Dean Wilson still acknowledging the fans out there. He's stoked. He's going to the motos. Let's go down to Haley, who's with Cody Shock.
That's right, Cody. The moment you're crossing the finish line, we see the attitude out there. So just take us through what was going through your mind at that finish, not only onto the motos, but winning the wild card.
Yeah, with the SMX playoffs.
Yeah, they're
When
pro.
they want to make it straight into
This
the
is this is the last
there's 12
race of
us
the
out there
season.
fighting for these positions, and these LCQs are very stressful.
That's it.
No matter how good your day is going, anything can happen. It truly is called a wild card race for a reason. As you can see in the 250 class, right? Like it's wild. But no, just got to the start that I know I can always get.
But that
and
was
just try
it.
to
Didn't
focus
think
on my
that
own
we
laps
didn't.
and, yeah, just put the
I don't even know, bro.
on the team.
100
to the top of
degrees.
LCQ, and we'll try to do it again in the motos later on.
Well, have you and the team had any time to reflect today or in recent days about the success that you've had this year, the 250 class, now in the 450 class, and what does that say about the team's effort?
Yeah, I've done a lot of reflection this year. Honestly, the nights that it's just my fiance and I at the house, and at night, those are when the demons come out, and fortunately I have her to
Eating
reflect a lot.
nachos,
Just
having a beer.
remember that there's a lot of positives, and no matter how much better I want to do, I gotta accept on how well I am doing, and just 1% better each day, right? And I have my merch where it's just the hats that say "Be better," and I'm trying to be better every single day, and that's not only just reflected on myself, but that's for the team as well. The whole crew. It's my environment. I love it. We all love racing. We all love throwing whips and having a good time. And
Yeah,
there's a
we're
time
eating
and place to have
nachos,
fun.
but-
So we do a
I'll
really
get out
good
of here. I
job of
went live
separating
because
that.
they wanted me to, so
Yeah, we're in Vegas.
I'm gonna get out of here,
And,
you
let's
guys.
enjoy
We're
it.
just gonna chill for the next
Cody
hour.
Shock, that is powerful stuff. Adam and Justin, I'd like to hear your reaction to what you just heard from
good
Cody.
videos.
Yeah, thank you, Haley. That's such a great perspective. As racers, Adam, we can get locked into